might be a little hot. Give it a second. Ace. Buford, you can't have both. Ace. Ace is just gonna sit over here and wait for something else to come off. It's too hot yet, Buford. All right. See how well she does. Even slow cook. It's about 10 minutes. I'm impressed. It takes about 25 to 30 minutes. And we finally got it to where they're cooking pretty good. Now that they're cooking very well. The trick to it was making sure that I do have the proper amount of heat in it before I put them in. All right, guys, so there you have it, the McGrilla. Do I like it? Yes, I do. First time burning in it, first time cooking in it. I've learned a few things. Tell you some of the things that I've learned. Number one, don't plan supper when you have a hungry wife and child. It being a smaller, compact thing, it takes a little more time to get the charcoal up to speed. Charcoal is just that way. I mean, anybody that's ever used it, well, I had chose to use the charcoal briquettes. In those charcoal briquettes, took a little longer. The fuel was a little more than I wanted to use. The problem with it was, though, I didn't allow enough time. I think that the stove, if you let it sit there for about 30-40 minutes after you've got the charcoals going good, you'll be fine. Start cooking, it'll hold and retain the heat. What I ended up doing was putting in some other not Kingsford, but Royal Oak. Once I did that, the heat started kicking up and I started getting more. You have to wait for the fuel smell to go down from everything else that's on it. So that's what I learned with that. As far as cooking them, they are going to be super tender. So guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. The McGrilla, I enjoyed it. Like I said, things learned. No, it's the first burn for me. The product, I can tell, is going to do very well for me while I'm out camping. It'll do a lot better with some hardwoods, maples and things of that nature that while I'm out there, to go ahead and get that faster initial coal going. But you know, when we're out camping, you've got nothing but time. Any kind of camp stove like that is not a rush to get anything done in a hurry. If you've waited too long, then shame on us, right? But what I would say is if you're gonna grill out here in the yard or do things like that, one, make sure that we have plenty of time. It takes, I would say, about 20-25 minutes to get the coals up to where you need them. Let them sit there and burn, let them get white and crisp. Bruce, he had said that also in the video. So make sure that you have enough time set aside for it. So these here are done. It's taken me about 50 minutes from the initial setup from there to here to do it. I think that if I would have started that grill up 20 minutes and let it burn, the last 15 minutes is how long it took me to cook those up to where I like them, at the tenderness that I need. So guys, I appreciate you watching. Go check out our Bruce at Fabkreations if you're interested in something like this, because I tell you, you're going to enjoy it. I can see more cookouts and little things coming up, just being able to do out here in the yard with them. So I'm going to end this video altogether. As you have seen, it was ended, but we came back. There's a reason. Sometime in the future, you're going to be seeing a giveaway that'll be coming away here. I'm going to give you the email address, and it's my email address. You're going to pick up tips and clues as you go along. So guys, stick around for those, and I'll give you the first tip. The first thing that I noticed while doing some research and stuff, in the West, what caused a lot of diseases? It'll blow your mind whenever you come to it, but it was the saloons. It wasn't so much the nasty atmosphere that was inside of it, but what it was they had towels at the end of each one of those. And the cowboys would come in and grab those towels up, wipe their beards off as they finished up their beer or their whiskey or whatever it was that they had. That same towel would sit around sometimes for a week before it was ever washed. Just think about that the next time you walk into a bar and a saloon and it's not up to par. It could be worse. Thanks for watching, guys.